Hi, I'm Mark Dias, and welcome back to Let's Play Rastan. Ugh. Alright. No, die. Ugh. You know, this game really represented when consoles were really fighting arcade games. Because there was a point where, arcade games really controlled almost all of the market. I mean, yeah, there was Atari, but Atari still wasn't a big enough threat, and arcades offered such better graphics, comparatively. And, the whole Pac-Man Miss Pac-Man wave, and then... Fuck. Okay, well that kills you instantly. Good to know. Some of those do, and some of those don't. Fuck you, dudes. Anyway, so you had that kind of... Arcades had a big advantage for a long time. And then, Nintendo and Sega Genesis came along and pretty much changed everything for a lot of arcades. And this game is kind of like trying to mash up the two, or you release on arcade first, and then, it would eventually get a port to consoles. Which worked for a while, but most people wanted, I was gonna die. Most people wanted a little more out of their home consoles, because, you weren't throwing quarters into it incessantly. Just survived. Please tell me there's a continue spot here. I'm probably going to die. I think he's the guy who killed me last time. Or it was in here. Holy fuck. Those guys just wait for me. Son of a bitch. Oh, good. But yeah, and then, once consoles got a foothold, there really wasn't much that even arcades could do. I think the only thing that really made the big difference for arcades is, things like fighting games. I think really... Fuck you guys! Jeez, non-stop barrage. Things like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and such like that were really, huge boons for arcades for a very long time. And, even a lot of early 2D fighters really were able to hold much more attention because, you got a wider range of competition. Versus boss time, fuck yeah. Wait, not fuck yeah. Bosses suck. Look at you. You look like, the King of Dementia or whatever from Oblivion. But, anyway, so you kind of had this revolution where things really changed, and the console wars were much more important to a lot of gamers than, fuck, dude, that guy sucks. It was much more important to people than, spending money at their arcades. And arcades were slowly dying because of downturned economies. Okay, he didn't even... I guess his foot hit the outside of my sword or something. I don't know. This guy just has attacks every which fucking way. Can you not jump over those? Like, seriously? Yeah, I have no idea how to beat this guy. No. But, yeah, as time went on, things just didn't look as good for arcade games, and I think, frankly, it was hard for them to compete because it was so damn expensive to make arcade games. I mean, you have to build the whole cabinet and everything, and then you have to distribute them, and I think it was too much mess. But, I don't know. They survived on for a little while. Oh, nice new background. Got like brown picker bushes back there. Kind of look like poop with corn in them though. But that's because I've been playing way too much Binding of Isaac. You guys are dicks. But I don't know, for me, arcades, like there was a local arcade, and then there was like arcade games at the bowling alley, and it was fun, but I mean there's only so long before they, you'd just be playing the same games, and arcades just really couldn't keep up a library to match to home consoles, which I think was a big problem for them. I mean, how are you going to release like hundreds of titles or whatever in a course of 6 months or something like consoles were doing? It's not even that it was like really hard for them to compete, it's just the production of such things were just not feasible. New goat sticks. Good. Not back at the beginning. We're playing past all that fire shit. Yeah, I think I am. Oh, now it's water shit. Bat shit. Ah, fuck you. I don't know. Unfortunately, this is always thought of whenever I think of arcade games. That was pretty boss. That's some pimp moves. And also, I think like $80 for a video game for on console, as opposed to infinite numbers of quarters. I think the console definitely wins out. And just bounce up, so and also the worst thing about arcades was waiting to get to the machine. Like, there'd be some game that you really, really, really want to fucking play, and of course there's some fucking asshole little kid whose fucking dad is standing there just like handing him quarters. Okay, so that doesn't instantly kill you, but it certainly sucks to get out of. Well, I'm going to die. Okay, I swung and I died. I guess I was close enough to touch poison goat sticks. Or poison centaur man. Yeah, I always hated waiting, or like you put your quarter on the machine to be like, oh, I got next, and inevitably you have the guy who's like, I want a rematch. Especially with Mortal Kombat, you'd be like, oh, goddammit, you played Sonya, so therefore I get another playthrough. It's like, no, you don't, you lost, get over it. And then you have to wait like 20 minutes. And you inevitably get like the button masher kid who would just suddenly win out, and you're like, what the fuck? And nobody wants to play, because you want to play the dude who can like fatality the fuck out of you. Because you want to see those fatalities, but... Like, we had a pizzeria that had fucking Street Fighter 2. People played... son of a bitch. People played the hell out of that, and there would be like a line after school of kids playing it. But inevitably, every battle ended with like fucking Ryu versus Ryu. And like, I don't know. If you played like Guile or M. Bison, people would be like, you're a fucking cheater. You're a fucking cheater. Ryu's the only character that matters. Come on, get the fuck out of there. Oh my god. That is the most annoying obstacle ever. But, so, yeah. Because people would be like, oh, you're playing the boss, M. Bison. But M. Bison really wasn't that powerful. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Come on, get out! Oh, God. Thumb's like... Ah! The thumb is like sore. You have to fucking pound the shit out of the button to get that to go. Come on, just go. I know if I try to jump, it'll just go. But, yeah. I was never a huge Street Fighter fan. Not at all. And but in terms of arcade games, those were like your choices. Although I did play the shit out of when they had it before the stupid ESRB thing came out. The arcade that was near me at the King of Prussia Mall had the Aliens vs Predator game for arcade. The Capcom side-scrolling fighter one. At least I believe it was Capcom. God, I hate that fucking pit. That game was fucking awesome. Or the Terminator 2 or Aliens light gun games. I mean, really, arcades are really only left to light gun games because console light gun games suck. Like, still have like the Time Crisis 3 guns and stuff. The light guns that I used to use for console. I believe they're PS2. But I played that pretty heavily, and that was okay. It wasn't anything like breakpoint though. God damn it! Did things just like instantly kill me now? Do they take like twice the health they did before? That wouldn't surprise me. And then I'm just so like paltry on health by the time I get there. Just fucking bats in this harpy thing. Good. You can probably hear me pressing the button. I mean, Bayonetta made my fingers ready for just about anything. But this is... Oh my god. Now that I have a cramp in my thumb. Sweet, they all disappeared. Bonus pretzel for me. Come on, jump up. I also think my controller's dying. Ow. I don't know if you could hear that sound, but it made like a high-pitched sound. Hopefully this is the Cave of Evil where the last boss is located. Because I don't know if I could go through 2 more rounds of this. I also have to look up this fighting game that I used to play where you can play as like a lizard man and shit. It isn't Soul Calibur. I would know if it was Soul Calibur. But you like level up your people. Kind of looks like this in terms of its art style. It's a little better, but oh god, this is insane. Oh, I made it through. Now I'm going to die. I had success. Oh, I got full health again. So far, this has been the air rocks. This has been the easiest fucking level so far. Either that or I'm just getting better. Boss time. Holy shit. I thought I had like full health. Did he just like rape me from full health? This might require more skill than I have in this game. Holy shit. Alright, let's try this. I was gonna try to jump over him, but he jumps like a jackass, so that's not really happening. Oh. Holy shit. Dude, he just like... he has like such a huge hitbox where he can hit me, but I have like a... Holy shit. He just took my half my health off with a single shot. Yeah, I don't think this boss is possible. What the fuck was that? He like tard jumped. He like, I can't do that. I should have like duck hit him or something. I mean, I got him down to like 1 head. Well, he had 3 heads. I got him down 1 head, I should say. It all comes down to this. Yeah, wicked dance move! Oh god, that sucked. What? That's the camera suddenly pointing down. I'm gonna die if I stand too close. Oof. I thought I wasn't gonna make that one. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's put some of the most deadly enemies possible right by the power-up that might let you live for another 30 seconds. Genius. Okay, jump up and slash over. No. I'm tired of seeing this screen. No! I pressed the wrong button of the screen and I didn't have any more credits. You know, seriously? Fuck this game. I'm not going to beat Rastan. Fuck that shit. I mean, maybe if I find a way to... Wait a minute. Let's see something. Oh, looks like MAME crashed. Oh, nope. Holy shit. A 0 continue thing? 6 lives is your max? Alright, well, whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to beat Rastan this time. Maybe I'll play it on easy later, but for right now, fuck that. That sucks. So that's all for Let's Play Rastan, at least for the moment. With me, Morak Dice. See you later.